stronger. We are here because so many of our rights are under attack in so many places all the time. The right to organize, women's right to choose, the right of our children to drink clean water and breathe clean air, fundamental civil rights, the right to vote, the right upon which our ability to defend all of our other rights is leveraged, all under attack, and the right of human beings to migrate to where their loved ones live, or to simply be treated with dignity as the strangers in our midst, the newest people to our family in this country, all under attack all at once. And we are here because what started in Arizona has gone deeper in Alabama and cannot become the law of the land in America itself. But let us also be clear, we are here by choice. We are here at this conference, this groundbreaking conference, focused on ensuring that the labor movement led by labor leaders of color, led by black labor leaders like all of you who make up the majority in this room, who have been the conscious inside of labor again and again over the decades since A. Philip Randolph first came on the scene. We are here because we have chosen to recognize that our boat is where it is. We don't have boats in this country, we have one boat. We are all in it. And as powerful as we in this country think we are in a river that is flowing towards greater and greater diversity. And the only question is, will we hold the boat together to find unity? Or will we tear it apart and sink all together, trying to get away from ourselves? Now, the captains of this ship, those who have sought to inspire the crew made up of every person in this country, includes Reverend Jackson, includes Bill Lucy, includes Cesar Chavez, includes Chairman Ortega and Janet Murguia and National Council of La Raza and NAACP and CBTU and ABPRI and all of the groups that were mentioned is helping to convene this. But they also include Frederick Douglass. Write this down. If you have a pen, and I don't do this often, but I really encourage you to write this down. Our Composite Nationality by Frederick Douglass. Google that speech and read it in its entirety. Our Composite Nationality. I want to offer you a piece from this now, because some folks say that black leaders who believe that immigrants should be treated justly is something new. Maybe these are just Southern ambitious politicians who want to build a bigger block, or urban folks who have somehow forgotten something that they should remember, like hatred. But if you go back and you read the words of Frederick Douglass in his fiery opposition to the Chinese Exclusion Act, which was introduced in the wake of the passage of the 14th Amendment, because the rhetoric against the 14th Amendment, you see, always started with an attack against the rising Mongol tide at the times. It wasn't fashionable even for bigots to start off by attacking black folks right after the Civil War. So they would start off by attacking immigrants. And then somehow when you read those debates in the Senate, they always end up at the very end, they just can't help themselves and they get back to attacking black folks. So Frederick Douglass knew what was what. He understood that either we were all in this together, we all recognized we were in the same boat now, no matter what boat we came in on, or we would all sink together. And so he said, in the midst of this brilliant, and again, read it, it's long, he's an old-fashioned orator, but read it. He says, and here I hold that a brotherly welcome to all who are likely to come to the United States is the only wise policy which this nation can adopt. It has been thoughtfully observed that every nation, owing to its peculiar character and composition, has a definite mission in the world. What that mission is, and what policy is best adapted to assist in its fulfillment, is the business of its people and its statesmen to know, and knowing, to make a noble use of this knowledge. I need not stop here to name or to describe the missions of other or more ancient cultures. Ours seems to be plain and unmistakable. Our geographic position, our relation to the outside world, our fundamental principles of government, world embracing in their scope and character, our vast resources, requiring all manner of labor to develop them, and our already existing composite population, all conspire to one grand end, and that is to make the most perfect national illustration of the unity and dignity of the human family that the world has ever seen. That is black leadership on immigration 150 years ago. So we are here today because we are students of Jesse Jackson. We are literally the inheritors of the mantle of Frederick Douglass and A. Philip Randolph, W.B. Du Bois, Roy Wilkins, Ida B. Wells, Cesar Chavez, Dolores Huerta, and so many others. We are here, in short, because we believe in the American dream. We are here because we believe in our children, and we are determined to ensure that they inherit a country better than the one we got. And we are here today because we believe that America must be what it is to our children every day when they envision it as they recite the words, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So it is written, so it must be, so we will finish the job and get it done. Thank you and God bless.